Today is Tuesday, April 1st, and today I'm going to be unboxing everything I got for our new Subaru Forester and hopefully putting it all in the car today before I leave for work. So let's get started. I opened up a couple things the other day when they came, but everything else came yesterday. So this will be my first time seeing it too. I'm super excited. The things I opened the other day were these inserts. They go next to the seats in the car to stop things from falling down in. So I'm super excited for those. Hopefully no more lost phones next to the seats. This will go over the center console just to protect it a little bit. It's like a pleather material. And then there's pockets on both sides. So you can put your phone down in there while you're driving, which is nice. And then this little tray to go inside of the center console. So we'll be able to put things in there. It looks like coin holders too. And it looks like, yeah, there's like a mat on there to stop things from sliding around too much. And then, oop, there went the mat. Oh, there's one for both sides. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was stuck together. But this goes on this side here. Like this one goes on this side. Yeah, there's little rubber mats to stop things from sliding around. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Anyway. And then we've had this cute little guy for a long time, and I found it the other day. We had it sitting on like an empty wine bottle for years, or a wine glass maybe. I don't really even know. But we're gonna put this little FSU hoodie on the gear shifter. I'm super excited. All right, let's see what else we got. It's our steering wheel cover made from Skechers. I didn't even know Skechers made things for cars. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look amazing. All day driving comfort. Feels like a pleather also, but then like this is a fabric with like a memory foam, it feels like. Ultra soft comfort grip steering wheel cover. These are going to be the rubber mats that go in like the side door panel and like up top where the dash is, coasters, you know, different places. Anywhere that you could put a mat in the car, that's what this is. So this is what it is. It's just like a little rubber mat. We got the gray trim to kind of match. They didn't have like a green like the steering wheel, so we got the gray. That would kind of match with anything. So we're going to put all these in all the little crevices to help protect from spilling and dust and dirt and anything else I can get there. You just take these off and wash them and put them back in. And then of course, as parents, you always need hooks, places to hang things, especially the Forester we found on the passenger side driver seats, like in the back. So the back seat people, there's the pocket behind the seat only on the passenger side, not on the driver's side. Our Pathfinder had it behind both, and the Ultima had it behind both. So we just got these little plastic hooks that you can kind of like hang on the back of the seat so we can put, you know, other things that the kids might need back there. I've seen people putting like the plastic shoe organizers, you know, like the plastic shoe racks with the little bags to put your shoes in. We've seen people hang those up in cars too, which I think is super useful to put anything that kids might need. So we might end up doing that if we need that much stuff. Hopefully we don't need that much stuff. And this. It's a trash can. So my husband and I both added things to the car, into the Walmart or to the Amazon cart. And I didn't even really see everything before he cashed out. Oh my gosh. It's a little trash can to put little things in the car. I don't know if it attaches somewhere or if it just sits. With the high strength hooks, the product could hang the edge of doors and stuff. Oh, maybe it's inside. Okay. There's like hooks. And little trash bags. Okay. So I'll have to figure this out, but it'll hang up somewhere, maybe in the car, maybe backseat for the kids. I don't know, we'll figure it out. That's cute though, I like it. And it has the same type of like design. It's got like the, what's it called? The carbon something design on it. So very cute. So I bought this before I found the little FSU hoodie. I had bought a little pink one. Look at this little hoodie. It goes on the gear shifter and it looks like it's wearing a little hoodie. And it looks like it came with a little necklace for it, I think. I don't know why they would send a necklace. I don't remember the necklace being in the picture, but maybe. So I'll have to look. But I just think it's adorable. So last but not least, this is the seat covers for the car. Something we never had on the other vehicles, but I do think that I'm gonna love having seat covers. I could be wrong, we'll see. But especially having kids, and like if we go to the parks all the time and we're sweaty and we're sitting down, or we go to the beach and then we're sandy, or you know, the kids spill things, you know, whatever. Seats always get dirty. If they get car sick, which has happened, you know. So this way you can just pop them off and wash them in theory. Hopefully it works the way I expect it to, but that's what we're testing. So first of all, the seat covers are also made by Skechers. I did not realize Skechers made things for cars, but it's amazing. I really hope they're comfortable. They look comfortable. But then as I'm looking through this, so they have like Skechers memory foam, Skechers Goga mat, Sketch knit, all different sites, all sorts of different like styles that you can get. We got the memory foam, I'm pretty sure. Let's just try to pull one out. I don't want to pull them all out. Oh, look at that. I'm obsessed with this color. I thought I was going to go with purple or pink, but I love, like, that's almost the color that I picked for our laundry room when we moved into this house and we repainted everything. I did like this light kind of aqua tealish green, like a seafoam green for the laundry room because I loved it so much. And that's kind of what this color is, so I'm very excited. And it kind of sort of not so much matches this. It looked like it matched better, but they're kind of different. But I think it works. So it looks like you slide this over the car seat. And then it says you pull the flap through the back. Maybe this thing, you pull this through the back. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to take some figuring out when I get down there. But these are all the things. There's a lot more I want to buy, but I wanted to start with this. I want to start slow and kind of like work up to all the things. So one of the things that you can get is like a light to put in. So when you open your door, driver, passenger, whatever, there's like little lights that shine down on the ground, you know, on all cars, I think, maybe. Anyway, yeah, there's these lights and you can pop them out and put different lights in. So you can put like a pink Subaru or pink mountains, or there's a bunch. There's one with, not Sasquatch, Bigfoot. There's one with like Bigfoot and Bigfoot with an American flag and lots of fun ones. But I want to get one of those because then that would be really cool. You open the doors and then boom, there's your little logo. I wonder if I can get my logo. Oh, that would be cool. Anyway, I have, I don't know, 45 minutes-ish. So I think I should be able to put most of this stuff in there. We'll see. On a side note, I posted right before I started this video, I posted my video from yesterday, which is, well, I believe it's gonna be my last car vlog. I'll put a link to that video down below, but I had every intention of continuing with those car vlogs, but after yesterday's video, it was very clear that it's too much stuff all at once. You got the constant road noise in the background, which I've never liked, but I've kind of just like lived with. And then you've got, you know, you never know what people are going to do on the roads. So yesterday I got cut off by someone, and then someone else like slammed on their brakes in the middle of the video, and just all these things that like you can't ever plan for. So in the office, at least I have a little more control over my environment, and it makes it a lot easier to focus on the video. Plus, in the car vlogs, I was never able to like just look at the camera. Obviously, I'm looking at the road. There were moments, you know, that I looked over the camera and stuff, and it was great. And I liked them, and I liked the feel. But I think this will be a lot better. So anyway, let's go put this stuff on the car. All right, I've made it down to the car. I brought all the things I'm going to be putting on the car and in the car down here. So we are going to get started. Quick side note, I'm terrified of wasps, like so scared. I was stung once when I was really little, and it like traumatized me. So I avoid them at all costs. When I was coming down here, I saw a giant one flying over the car. So I just know he's going to torture me, and he's going to like fly into the car, and we're going to have problems. But before we get started, I want to show you one other thing. So I bought these a few days ago, and they came, and we put them on our car keys already. Look how cute those are. Like, they're just so, I feel like they're just very classy and fancy. So they're just like little kind of rubbery cases that goes over our key fobs to protect them a little bit. So I love them. I got the ivory color. So this one will be the front seat. And this one's the other passenger seat here. And then we got the big backseat one. It looks like it's gonna go, yeah, it'll go this way, it looks like. So I guess it just wraps around here. So it looks like it's got these elastic bands on the corners that are just gonna like slide over the seat kind of. And then this goes up over here. Oh, and then it comes with a zipper so that you can unzip it to fold the seat down still. So that's cool. So if you do want to just fold down one side or the other, you can. So it looks like these just kind of, the back seat's much easier, I think. Yeah, it still has this that you can push through. Okay. Future me here. So I'm trying to edit the video that I recorded yesterday, and for whatever reason the stuff I recorded from the front seat did not save. Like, it's just not there. So I think maybe the camera was too hot being in the car, so it didn't save that stuff. So I'm just going to show you what we did instead of showing you while we do it. You got the nice pretty steering wheel cover here. I love the feeling of the memory foam. So like the green is memory foam, and then this is just like a regular pleather. I think it feels amazing. And then you have got our little FSU hoodie guy here on the gear shifter. So cute, probably my favorite part of the car. And then all the little mats, that 17-piece mat set I showed you. So one went here, and then one went in here. There we go. So that's one. And then you've got our center console insert thing here that we put to make it not so deep. And then these pieces, I think these go for like other models of Subarus because they don't fit in here. Like one is like a coin holder and stuff that we don't have for this car specifically. So we just have them in there for now. And then the trash bags for the trash can. And then you've got the center console armrest thing here, which the pocket doesn't really work for the driver's seat, just like where it sits. I guess, for the passenger seat either. So if I have it further back, maybe. But the pockets are kind of non-existent there. And then more mats right in here. Cup holders. So 17 pieces, all just kind of like about. And then the mats also went like here. And then down here. We also put the inserts here to go between the seat and the center thing so that things don't get lost in there. So hopefully no more dropped phones. And then the biggest part are the car seats. Look how beautiful. And they are more comfortable to sit on. I mean, it has like a little memory foam padding on there, not too much, but a little bit. I like it. I think it looks really nice. And then the back seat. So for now, this is where we decided to put the trash can. We just kind of clipped it to this little pocket that comes on the seat cover so that the kids can use it while they're back here. And then speaking of, the seat cover that we put on has little pockets. So how I mentioned that the car seat itself doesn't have pockets, but the car seat cover comes with one. And then up here's the clips that we can use to hang things on. Also with that same carbon fiber pattern, which I love because it's kind of what's on the door panel too. Not quite the same, but similar. And then of course you've got the mats all down in here too, just to keep things all nice and clean. The car seat covers came with these headrests to help with sweaty kid heads after the park. All in all, I love it. I think they look amazing. I think they feel comfortable. Everything is super functional. And now I just can't wait to go on a road trip. Now we just have to decide where we're going. My go-to is always Key West. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite travel destination is. Somewhere in the US, preferably in Florida. That way it's like close and quick for us to get to. But honestly, we would love to hear all of them because we are still traveling the 50 states. So if you don't know about that, check out my website. I'll leave a link below in the description. But all of our 50 states travels, we've been to 33 states so far. So anyway, we're still on that. So let me know any of your favorite travel destinations so that we can hopefully check them out one day. Now back to yesterday's video. All right, we also bought these on Amazon a while back for the Pathfinder because Savannah has like her big metal cup that she likes to use and it didn't fit in the regular cup holders. So we have this like a cup holder extender thing. So we're gonna put these back in here. I love this thing because it just like fits any cup and it fits in there nice. So we got that back in there. Anyway, I think it looks really nice. I love it. I love the colors. I think it'll protect the seats nicely from the kids. And we got memory foam, so hopefully it makes driving just a little more comfortable. I will say we got spoiled with our Nissans, which are super comfortable to drive. Like the seat just kind of like hugs you, and I never realized it before until I started driving this one. I love my Subaru, don't get me wrong, but the Nissan, I will say like the seats hug you. So hopefully this memory foam from Skechers does that a little bit too. We'll see. All right, we finished putting everything in the car. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully this inspired you to also do some decorating with your car because we're in them all the time. So why not make them yours and personalize them a little bit? So anyway, before I sign off, here's a look at my Etsy orders for the day. As always, I appreciate them so much. Thank you. And I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you tomorrow.